If a man tell you to leave him alone, tell him no, you wasn't created to be alone. Because in Genesis 2:18, it says, it is not good for a man to be alone. When you married me, that was the day you was not alone anymore. We became one flesh. So I have a right to ask you questions. I have a right to talk to you, even if you don't feel like talking. Somebody ought to tell God thank you. Brothers, males, men, when you talk gentle. Sometimes we get a little rough around the collar when they ask us things that we don't like. Brothers, men, males, when you take your lady out to dinner, I know she have money. Ladies, let him pay. He needs to feel like he gave you something. My wife make good money. Come on. I learned this years ago. I'm telling y'all, I'm not preaching something that I have not did and experienced. Everywhere we went, my wife paid. Oh God, I ain't feeling like she paying for everything. So I had to get to the place, I had to change that thing. I said, I need to feel like I'm doing something for my family. I'm taking care of my wife. So even though she have money, guess what now? I pay the ticket. Because I want her to feel like her husband have given her something. Come on here, Bishop. Teaching, honey. Yeah. Women want a man. Come here, baby. That will walk in the mall and don't mind holding her hand. Because y'all gotta ride anything like my wife. Women, no, let me back up. My wife, for some reason, love kiss in the public. I don't like to kiss when everybody watches me. And women love to kiss when other folks are watching. So we may not like it, but if she wants to kiss, you got to give it to her. They want to do it in front of everybody. Customers that come out of reach. So why you doing it? So she can know who you really are. If you don't talk, she'll never know you. Sometimes marriages go through years before you get to know some things that actually happen or still they're carrying in their spirit. Because you haven't talked all of those years. So true. Brothers, every now and then I did it. I'm telling y'all I did it. Amen. Every night, just the other day, every now and then, amen, you just got to, amen, pick up the phone and just wipe off the feet. Say them words that just make a male. Come on, somebody. Oh. Then my wife the other day, I said, I just called to say I love you. I just called to say how much I care. I just called to say I love you. And the bottom of my heart. The only reason I called you. I ain't calling to complain. I ain't calling to say what you're not doing. I just called to say, I love you. In my closing, ladies, a lot of men, I know how men operate. A lot of men don't do more because they don't feel valuable. Tell your husband, I work just like you. You ain't making him feel valuable. He felt value in providing for his family. Men felt value back then. Now both of you are providing. Both of you are providers. So where do he find value? Amen. Proverbs 12:2 says, the good man obtains favor from the Lord. A lot of people deal with wicked devices. This equals always involved in foolishness. Some men are not good men because you always operate in wicked devices. You always, amen, involved in some type of foolishness. Amen. First thing a man needs to do is line up with God. That's the first thing a man needs to do. Line up with God. Then God will begin to give, amen, you favor. He will reveal to you how, amen, to be a good man. Amen. Oh God, I love you. Yes. A good man thinks, amen, generationally, amen. Proverbs 13:22-23. You think about the next generation. That's a good man. The 22nd verse, a good man leaves an inheritance, amen, to his children's children. That's to your grandchildren. Amen. And the wealth of the sinners is laid up for the just. We always preach that part, but we don't preach, amen, the first part of this text. Amen. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. Then it goes on and says the wealth of the sinners is laid up for the just. A good man plans ahead. That's what that's saying to me. A good man plans ahead. God will prosper the man who makes plans for the next generation. Yes, sir. My Lord. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's good. The Lord will take money from the wicked and place it in good men's hands so they can sow into the next generation. He will take money from the wicked and place it in the hands of good men so they can sow into the next generation. Yo, man, this too good at teaching. That's what this text means. This ain't for the wealth of the sinners, it's laid up for the righteous, laid up for the just. No, what he was saying, I'm going to take, amen, wealth from, amen, the wicked man and give it to a good man. Not just to anybody, amen, everybody quote this. But he's going to take this wealth of the wicked and I'm going to place it in the hands of a good man. Because he's going to sow into the next generation. wasn't for this first part, it wouldn't be, amen, this latter part. Quote scripture, but we quote them in part. Shall not die but live to declare the works of the Lord. That's what people quote. But they forget about the part, amen, where he would finish off that verse, because he hath chastened us severely, but have not given us over unto death. I'm almost finished, y'all. Bear with me. Just place, amen, get the whip from the wicked and just place them, amen, in righteous people's hand. Then what he's saying? He said, I've taken and I'm placing it in the hands of good men. Because a good man is going to lead something for his grandchildren. You style the good man that's been a just man. He styled a good man as being a just man. This good man who's leaving something for the next generation and not just being selfish. God just don't give out wealth. You know why he don't? Because he said, amen, I gave you power to get wealth. He said, I'm giving out wealth to someone that has a plan. God ain't just going to give some of y'all wealth and you don't have a plan. You are Lord in 2 months. Why you think, amen, after Lisa, amen, they have all this money and conjure up all these millions of dollars, amen, 3-4 years after they retire, they are, amen, broke. They file in bankruptcy. So they didn't have a plan. Proverbs 14:16. God rewards good men. Sit down and give thought to his ways. He's not going to be quick to do something, because what he's going to do, he's going to say, if I do this, it's going to have consequences. It's going to affect this, and it might affect that. So you give thought to every decision that you make. Good man. Give thought to every decision. Because it don't only affect you, it affects your whole household. Men in the bishop's closing do not even have friends that will talk, say any and everything around your family, around your children. Wrong friends. They won't respect your family. We bring the wrong people around our families. You do what you want to do, but if you want to drink, you don't do that around my children. You respect my family. Some folks let your friend do anything around your family. You don't do nothing about it. A good man. Which one are you? A just man falls 7 times, but he get back up again. Brothers failed, made mistakes, wrong decisions. I come to tell you today, get back up. You may be guilty. Some of the things I have ministered, get back up. You may not know how to talk, communicate, but you've been taught how to. Get back up. Get back up. You fail, happen because of who you are. I'm telling you who you are. You're a good man. Get back up again. Women after the 8th time, put them out. Y'all missed that. He just give you 7 times. After the 8th time, put them out. That's it. 7 times falling, that's enough. 7 times messing up and repeat, that's enough.
That's enough. That's enough, Bishop. Absolutely.
Father, if your brother